Can I help you with something?
I came to see you the other day. You weren't here. Or you were here, but nobody answered. How's it going?
I'm probably sick.
Oh, man.
I got cancer, and my Vibrio is getting better.
Yeah?
Shit, I thought they were going to have to amputate my arm. I was out here cleaning, throwing all
Yeah,
my
yeah.
shit away.
Did you ever get in contact with the owner? He was going to help you move some stuff?
No, he
No?
didn't come to. Yeah, and I'm pretty much throwing everything away. I'm going to keep the wind turbine
Okay.
because I'm going to put it out front.
Okay.
All the old equipment from where the business was annihilated 8 years ago by code enforcement, I'm just going to scrap it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
Sam Ruiz came here and said I couldn't be an inventor, couldn't do anything pertaining to my business, and
gotcha.
and I was like, well, it's commercial property, and he didn't seem to care, whatever. So we've been getting persecuted ever since with radio equipment. They've run so many disinformation campaigns about every business I have here. It's just,
Oh, my God.
so I lost my job. I just had a regular job. I lost my job so I could clean up, and
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing. I started to trim the tree back there. This guy over at the paint store cut half of it off and totally screwed it up, and it started growing the other way, because he cut off half of it,
Yeah.
even though it's not on his property. But he's made a big deal about the tree, so I got a bunch of brush. I called for a dumpster I filled out a form to get a
Oh,
city
yeah.
dumpster because I've done spent way too much money on
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
And then so yeah, I mean, you want to go back there and look. I've
I'll,
thrown away
yeah.
about 20,000 pounds of stuff.
Okay.
You know, I
I'll do a week. I don't have to expect today. Um, but I'll do a week and I'll come back, say next
okay.
Monday.
And there's two firefighters because all the anxiety. Ambulance is here yesterday for my mother because she's elderly, and I've been taking care of her after my dad died last year.
Gotcha.
And so they talked about they might be interested in taking the boat. I didn't know if I had to get rid of it or whatever. I done
You don't
gave
have
away
to.
two. Okay.
Okay.
I was doing boat repair. That's the reason I had all the boat parts I
Gotcha.
threw away. Yeah, so I was going to start a boat repair business up in Rockport where they don't persecute people with radio equipment and run
Exactly.
disinformation campaigns.
Yeah.
So, which I'm live streaming it 24/7. I'm sure they have choice words about us talking out here right now, honestly. So, yeah, I mean, I trimmed everything. I just a little bit growing there. And I put all kinds of Roundup on that. It keeps coming back. You know, uh, and the pavement's about 12 inches thick here.
Yeah.
I don't know how in the hell it grows through. And I got there's trees I cut down there growing through the pavement. Those mesquite trees, I hate those damn things. So,
Okay.
I put it off for the last year, cleaning up back
Yeah.
here and doing, because I was working up in Rockport.
Exactly.
And that took 12 hours a day. I was working on yachts and stuff, and that's canceled.
That's
So
good.
I didn't know if I cleaned up for probably 8 months for free down at Marina del Sol before they used the improvised
Uh,
explosive device in my catamaran and tried to sink it when I was leaving.
oh my God.
Yeah, there was supposed to have been a terrorist investigation into that, but yeah, I tried to help Charlie Childress out over in Flower Bluff too, help him clean up his mess because he got targeted with code enforcement
Oh
too.
my.
Yeah, we all kind of felt like we were getting targeted for the thing behind Marina del Sol Apartments down
Yeah.
there, even though we were trying to make an effort to clean it up. I think I filled up about 8 to 10 construction dumpsters while I was cutting them boats up that were floating around and
Yeah.
threw them in construction dumpsters. Yeah, yeah, that was quite the workout. And I thought it was all over, with code enforcement stuff, but
It happens.
yeah,
I'll come back in a week and we'll see where we're at. Okay.
okay,
All right. Thank you. Bye.
yeah.